Learning objective number 4 in Chapter 1 is to identify the different types of business organizations. If you've already had Business 101, you'll be familiar with these types of business organizations, or maybe through a business law course as well. There are 4 types of business organizations. There are proprietorships, which are run by one person, partnerships, which are run by 2 or more, limited liability companies, which are made up of 2 or more individuals, and corporation, which could include a number of investors. Between the business forms, this slide gives you a graphic illustration of what the various components are of each of the business forms. For proprietorships, we know there is one owner. The life of the organization is limited by the owner's choice or their death. Limited by choice, I start up a business, I run it for 5 years, I sell it to you, and I make some money off of it. If I die before that 5 years, or I decide to sell, the organization grinds to a halt. The third category is the liability of the owners for business debts. This means that if the business incurs a debt, who is responsible for it? In a proprietorship, the owner is personally liable for any debts of the business. In a partnership, it's got 2 or more owners. It's limited by the owner's choice or the death of a partner. If you and I are in a partnership and I unfortunately die, the partnership is terminated. And of course, the partners are personally liable for the debts of the business. As we said, corporations have numerous stockholders. They could be individuals, they could be companies, they could be investment firms. The life of the organization is indefinite, and the liability of the owners for the business debts is limited to the stockholders' investment in that company. So if I own stock in Microsoft, I'm not responsible for paying their debts, but I'm limited to my investment in Microsoft. In an LLC, we've got members as the owners. The life of the organization is indefinite, and the members are not personally liable for the debts of the LLC. So the LLC is really like a hybrid between the partnership and the corporation.